Most people do cable crunches wrong. They pull the rope down, move their arms, and wonder why their abs never feel like they are doing the work. In this video, I'll show you the exact form, the 5 mistakes killing your results, and a simple progression you can use whether you're a beginner or already training hard. Stay until the end, because the last mistake is the one that makes this exercise look impressive while removing tension from your abs completely. First, let's set up the movement. Kneel a few feet in front of a cable machine with the rope attachment set around head height. Hold the rope beside your temples, not behind your neck. Your hips should stay stacked over your knees. Your ribs should be pulled down, and your spine should start in a neutral position. Take a breath into your stomach. Brace as if someone is about to punch you, and keep that tension before the first rep. Now here is the key idea. A cable crunch is not a rope pull down. Your hands hold the rope in place, but your abs should create the movement. Think about bringing your rib cage toward your pelvis. You are not trying to touch the floor. You are trying to shorten your abs under control. Mistake number 1, pulling with your arms. If your elbows are doing most of the work, your abs are just passengers. This usually happens because the weight is too heavy. The fix is simple. Keep your hands near your head. Keep your elbows pointed down, and imagine your elbows moving toward the floor only because your torso is curling. Your arms should not yank the rope down. Here is a quick test. Do 1 rep with your arms relaxed as much as possible. If the rope moves a lot but your torso barely changes position, you are doing a pull down instead of a crunch. Reduce the weight until your upper body clearly curls. Mistake number 2, sitting your hips back. A lot of people start the rep by pushing their hips toward their heels. That turns the movement into a hip hinge and gives your abs a much easier job. Keep your knees planted, keep your hips mostly still, and move from the rib cage. A small amount of hip movement can happen naturally, but it should never start the rep. Use this cue. Knees stay heavy, hips stay quiet, ribs move down. That one sentence will clean up most cable crunches immediately. Mistake number 3, using momentum. If you drop quickly and bounce back up, you are borrowing tension from the cable and giving it back before your abs have to work. The solution is a controlled 2-second curl, a short squeeze at the bottom, and a slow return to the starting position. Try this tempo. Breathe out as you crunch. Pause for 1 second when your abs are fully shortened. Then inhale as you return. Do not completely relax at the top. Keep the cable pulling against you so the abs stay loaded through the full range. Mistake number 4. Going too heavy. More weight does not automatically mean more abdominal growth. When the load is too heavy, your body finds shortcuts. The arms pull, the hips fold, and the lower back changes position. The best weight is the heaviest one you can control without losing the same shape from rep 1 to rep 12. Start with 2 or 3 sets of 8 to 12 clean reps. If you cannot pause at the bottom, the weight is too heavy. If you can do 20 reps without feeling challenged, add a small amount of weight, but keep the form exactly the same. Mistake number 5, chasing a huge range of motion. You do not need to fold yourself in half or force your head toward the floor. The goal is not to create the biggest movement. The goal is to create the strongest contraction while keeping tension on the abs. At the bottom, your spine should be rounded because your abs are shortening, not because you are collapsing. At the top, return only as far as you can while keeping your ribs controlled. If your lower back starts arching aggressively, you have gone too far or lost your brace. Now let's build the exercise from beginner to advanced. If you are new to cable crunches, use a light weight and practice the setup without moving. Hold the starting position for 10 seconds. Brace, Then perform 5 slow reps. Your first goal is control, not fatigue. For the standard version, use 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps with a 1-second squeeze at the bottom. Rest about 60 to 90 seconds between sets. Once you can complete all 3 sets with the same tempo, increase the load slightly. For a harder version, use a longer eccentric. Crunch down under control, pause, and take 3 seconds to return. This makes a moderate weight feel much heavier without turning the exercise into a sloppy max-out. And remember, visible abs are not created by one exercise alone. The cable crunch can build and strengthen the abdominal muscles, but nutrition, overall training, and body fat levels determine how much definition you see. Use this movement to train your core, not as a shortcut for losing belly fat. Before you leave, remember the full form checklist. Rope beside the temples. Ribs down. Hips quiet. Arms relaxed. Controlled curl. Short squeeze. And no bouncing. If one of those disappears, lower the weight and rebuild the rep. Save this video for your next ab workout and comment with the mistake you were making most often. For more form corrections that make your workouts more effective, subscribe to Fitness for You and follow the Form Fix series.